backside of the... No, I'm kidding. It is very bright right now. Hello! And also thank you again to Ollie for thanking the mods and the artist. We are back once more. I totally did not stream yesterday. But hello everybody. Hopefully everyone is having a good Thursday. We are gonna be... Thank you for Head Patch Project. Oh my god, you're so frozen. How's the Maple Story beta? But yeah. We are gonna play Tangle Tower. Based on what I've seen, hope you're having a good Thursday. I was productive today. Well, kind of. Last 2 hours. Oh no. I remember feeling that way when Maple Story 2 was in beta. So, this is majority of a mystery game, going through a mansion to find secrets. This is interesting. I love the fact my brain does not exist. But yeah, based on what I've seen, it looks fun. It is just a lot of deducing games. It may be long, but it is a mystery. I would say, like, based on what I've seen, it's like an adventure game. So, we see how this goes. But yeah, this is made by SFB Games. I believe that's the actual thing before I sound stupid. Because this is credited by them, but I just want to confirm. Unless I'm like stupid. Yes, okay, I am right. As I realized, did I prepare anything? No, but I did eat, so. I decided to do IRL chores because I haven't been doing that because I feel like crashing out with the upcoming 2 weeks of work. So, yeah, let us get started. If we don't end up finishing this in one stream, that's perfectly fine. That means I just have to figure out when to actually properly stream because I have too many story games that I need to finish. Actually, how many chapters is this before I, like... 5 to 6 hours. Sure, okay. I'm so screwed. I won't go completionist route. I kind of just want to go main story and then go from there. That is the plan, at least. So, I'll probably do this all in one stream, depending on everything. But we'll see how that goes. The beginning. And hopefully audio is okay. Staying on tire mid-afternoon, I realized I was slightly up. Lake's Edge. The art style was really interesting. Like,
you ready, Sally?
oh my god, there's voice acting. I don't need to be reminded to breathe.
Brimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Oops, I did not.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank.
How's the audio? But
Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on.
okay, I
Did
think
you
the audio's
read it?
okay.
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Crime scene! Oh god, this is long. Okay, first settings. I think the game itself is already loud, so I may have to adjust the desktop audio, which is perfectly fine. If it is too loud, someone please tell me. I did not mean to do that. Case file. Okay, this is also really loud in my ears. I have to adjust the music. I think everything else will be okay. The case files. Murder victim Freya Fellow, 19, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location: Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapons was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color of on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. A small Tangle Tower, a small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion and base. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay. And then we can start the map. Oh, okay. This is a lot interactive than I thought. Gardens.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a
Let's see.
second.
Look closer.
This isn't just a regular
Oh, we're starting off
statue,
with
is it?
puzzles? Okay.
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Oh no. So no.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Okay. Egg?
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
It is an egg.
What animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Griffin?
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
Oh, it's 100% working. I do want to go back one because we only talked to her, but we did.
That's a big lake.
It's kind of purple. Looks poisonous.
I think it's just water.
It is probably
Yeah.
just water.
Water with poison in it.
I don't know about that one, buddy. The boat.
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake.
Okay.
It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The birds seem to like it.
The
They're
birds
even
are
singing
right.
a little tune.
Let's
Toot,
see.
toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
And then what's
What
these?
are they?
Wind chimes. Silent. Wooden wind chimes.
Okay, thank you, girly. So I don't think we can do anything about this yet, so I think we just keep going. Main entrance. The O is missing.
Oh.
What?
Oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Tangle Tour.
Twir.
Wait, pick up now?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Tangle.
Twir.
No.
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
Not when it's in the trash.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, what's the letter? The envelope has been ripped open. There's a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reason. You will not find it down there. Okay. Interesting.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No, I think he'll just silently judge us.
Okay. Oh, we have more spacing. How big is this tower? Not that big.
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower, I think.
Okay, I guess we're going up here. Okay. To the crime scene. Well, not really. Grand Hall.
Now it's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there.
It's an
And-
aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it
Just.
anymore.
Ooh. What's this?
What is that?
Is that the map?
I think it's a family tree.
Look closer. Lord. Yeah, this is it.
Percival Pointer. He married into the Remington family.
Do you think he still lives here?
Okay, I think we leave it alone. What about
It's
the doors?
not locked.
Okay, so I'm guessing we could go in.
Stairs.
Stairs.
A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
A rubber room with a bunch of rats. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, we're going to the crime scene first, and then I guess we go through everything. Flora's tower. Who are you?
Let's take a look at that painting first.
Okay.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Philo.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
And we can look at it. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
Maybe.
There's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
True, we did not. Brain. Blank was used to kill. Is completely covered in. Was used to knock out. Is holding knife tip. Wait. Oh god, this is long. There's something very weird about how Freya was killed. He's going to eat it, put it in there, but it was removed from the scene. But Freya stole it because it's stabbed. I don't think any of this is weird. I don't think it's anything with the food. Freya put it there. Something with the murder weapon. How she was killed. Paintbrush. It's not the remove seed. I don't think it's
Paintbrush is completely covered in blood because it stabbed Freya. Nope.
Was the painting somehow involved in the... Okay, wait, what is this? Okay, so this is right. These were wrong. Is holding a knife with... Knife tipped with blood. The stab, right? No. Okay. Portrait?
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
Oh, because it's not
What?
done. Okay.
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting. Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
I don't know
Mhm.
about that.
Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right. But it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here?
Why do I feel like this is
Case
false?
closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
True. Single tower. An unfinished painting. I'm assuming this is chapter 1. So let us
Is that a gramophone?
the rest.
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Is there anything in it yet? I don't think we can click on anything. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's noticeable crack running through it all the way from the horn down through the tape.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Cassette tape to Freya. The cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There is a handwriting message on the label to Freya. I feel like those would connect, no?
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Try it. The gramophone can still be used to listen to audio cassette tapes.
It's piano music.
The recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Okay. Egg.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
Time to look at it! We look at everything. Oh god.
I think it's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Okay. If we link them together, and then you to you. This is connected, 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 this is connected.
It's some kind of clue about where to put the gemstones.
Okay.
Nope.
Did you check the clue? I'm pretty sure it explains where to put each of the gemstones.
So, oh god. Wait.
Reset the puzzle?
Yes. 1, 2, so 3. 1, 2, 3. So this would be purple and yellow. And then 2 points of a curve, which is this, be green and red. And then 1 single curve is this one, which is purple. Purple and blue. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's what? Blue, red. Blue, red.
I guess that's
What's
wrong.
the deal with those? Must mean something.
I think it's just the one left. No, those are right. Large square. Three points. Unless I did it in reverse. So this is up here. Green is the long one. Purple, yellow are right. So this is right. This is right. Yellow, green. Yellow, green are right. I'm assuming that's
No,
it.
that was it.
There you go.
Nice work. Did it
Whoopsie.
unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
I mean, it can be. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pinnacles.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it, the largest of the blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dry red.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
While painting was found lying on her back with a single stab wound, not found. The red color on the tip of the knife. Bruce knife. Okay, I guess it's two person now. Long ass neck.
Flora Fellow?
Her hair is very long though.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Are we assuming it's her?
Nothing.
Because I don't think so.
What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
Can we present people?
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
I feel like they're asking so many questions.
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
Statement.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
I think she's traumatized.
She's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
We don't know about.
Were you close with Freya?
Well,
How are you
okay, we
two
can present
related?
people.
Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What?
Jesus Christ.
I don't even think she's listening.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
she's listening.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
nothing. You know anything about the letter? No.
Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
He isn't gonna talk. The statue? Nothing.
Is this your gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
He's not gonna budge.
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty?
I'll ask her everything. Okay. Guess we leave her alone. Okay, no, we have a little bit of information. So we know the family tree. We know she's here. And then not really much suspicion. Okay. I think we went through everything in here. I think we just go everywhere else. So, let us... I want to see what's down here, to be fair. Before we go anywhere else. Stone Square. Let's talk to the person.
Whoa, nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
Okay, damn
I'm
it.
Sally, and this is my sidekick, Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If
Yep.
this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh.
Nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
That's crazy.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh.
Well,
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
okay,
It's not in my
tell us about
interest to
yourself.
discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us
Yay.
make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Mhm.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
Jesus Christ.
You really think so?
Oh.
As it
Yesterday.
happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers is one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an
Damn.
atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
Expected.
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Statement.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged
New
from the Pointer
character.
staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem
Damn.
upset?
He was rattled, that much was clear, but sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Huh. Interesting. Let us talk about Flora.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as Flora Fellow.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps, an hour here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
Weird. Okay.
Freya
anything
Fellow
else,
is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangle Tower.
Damn.
Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You
I feel like she
couldn't
should
have
have, though.
known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, detective.
Damn. That's fine. About yourself.
314 cases solved.
300?
And
Damn,
14.
he just got his ego hurt. He got his ego hurt.
Tangled Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's
No.
little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
Have you searched the whole place?
I believe so. Why?
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
Huh. I'm afraid the residents of Tangled Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed
Nice,
too.
Jake. Sorry, I'm getting a fucking temperature again.
You truly consider this a case file?
What's wrong with it?
No organization, no system.
That's my style. I like seeing everything laid out at once. Yeah, it helps me think.
How quaint.
Lord almighty.
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
So nothing.
Conveniently left anonymous.
Well, how you
It's
doing,
useless
buddy?
until you
We're
can prove to
currently
whom it
playing this great
concerns.
game.
Can you do that?
No?
No. Makes quite an impression, doesn't it?
As
Although
we
I can't
question
imagine why
Hawkshot
she
at the moment
painted
with her
Flora
cape.
wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting
Egg.
itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
Every possibility. The
A
gramophone.
somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
They're flirting.
I like anything.
What a cop-out.
The
I
tape.
believe that was in Flora's room yesterday, but it was not cracked when I saw it last.
Interesting. So it broke from the gramophone, so it must have broken the same day.
You got it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
She knows
The
something.
paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
Do you know that? How? Because you were told?
Damn. Yeah, she's calling us out. Thank you. I don't think we have anything in the area, so we'll go to Stone Square. Greenhouse. No guy is here, though.
Hanging baskets.
No, there's
They're
a
so
guy.
high
Never
up.
mind.
To you, maybe.
You're only 2 inches taller than me.
2 inches makes all the difference.
That's what he said. Anyways.
Sally, don't move. We're being watched.
Hello, gardener.
Yeah, I see him. He's a little too big to hide in the bushes.
Poor guy.
Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better.
There you
I'm
go.
Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire.
Damn,
Who are
he's a
you?
bitch. He's a
Fitz
pussy.
Fellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
That should not be a good.
I don't know.
Genetics.
You
Yourself.
work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of
Huh.
what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Huh.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Jesus Christ.
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Alteration? Like mutation.
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No, I'm just the gardener.
Okay, interesting. He's just like goes around, I guess.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Big
Was
man who
anyone
likes
else
plants.
around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it
Okay.
didn't sound human.
You're not human?
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that?
No.
Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did.
You okay?
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope
Fifi?
arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her
Ooh.
pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me.
Oh.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Interesting.
I like Flora. I hope she's all right.
Do you think she had anything to do with the murder?
There's no way. She wouldn't willingly cause any additional suffering for anyone.
Okay. We have information. These two are like neutral
She
to each other.
questioned me,
About what?
my work, the plants, bit of everything.
Did she search the greenhouse?
No, she didn't.
You sure? Maybe she did it when you weren't in there.
No, she hasn't touched it.
How can you tell?
Trust me, I can tell. She
Freya?
was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working, sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking
Illegal?
questions.
About what?
Poppy
Plants?
wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
Ah,
One of
yeah,
my
see.
jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd
Oh,
say,
terrarium.
put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
Terrarium.
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
It's just
That's
himself.
me.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and he might have something with the harp.
Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff
Good.
things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
Interesting. He's the only one helping us so far.
Who gave you that information?
Well...
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
I see.
Interesting.
And what happens if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun.
It'd be
Like
weird.
a twist, you know?
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Okay, he does have
How
no clue.
odd.
What do you think that is in Flora's hand?
I don't know. It does look like a knife, but Flora wasn't holding anything at all when I saw her after the murder. But there's something bothering me. Something else.
What?
What's up, buddy?
When we went into Flora's room, she wasn't standing in this position.
Well, she probably would have moved around a little bit by then.
She wasn't standing at all. She was kneeling on the floor.
Huh. Okay.
That belongs to Poppy.
So, why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
Piano music, maybe?
That looks like it might belong to Poppy. It's an egg with feet.
It was locked, but we opened it, but it was empty.
I don't think he knows about the egg.
Fun story.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about the egg. Damn.
There's something off about this.
What is it?
The fact it's still wet?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
The fact that it's still wet and it's open?
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
Interesting.
This could be interesting.
Let's go. The fact that we can unlock it immediately is nuts. Fitz's room. Hard.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP." An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
Box.
Hello.
We like
Not hidden
looking...
very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Look closer.
It's a combination lock. Sort of.
Arrange the pieces. So... this looks like this is the top. This would be like almost like right here. And then this would be like down here almost. Okay, so I think we see one. Actually, no. It's right like right here. So it's this. I want to assume it's this, this, this as one of the locks. That's one of them. Let's see. Any... okay, I'm assuming it's this one. And then... any other weird things I can do? I think that's the only thing I could see. No, I'm lying. So this down here, this. So we got egg or droplet. So I'm assuming it's this. And then down. Is down one of them? Okay, yeah, one of them is down, so it's this one. And then we have one more. This would do VBS.
Nothing.
Maybe if you move the paper around, you'll find a clue.
We found like one. Oh. This up here. This is this.
I did it. What do
There
I
you
win?
go.
Not bad.
I couldn't figure out the last one.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Oriental. Ooh. Toiler. Metal gardening toller with a decorative pattern. It has a decorative pattern engraved onto it. The letters either side of the heart of a heart. PPFF. Interesting. And then we go back in here. I'm curious if there's anything else.
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Okay, I don't think we can do anything else in this room for right now. So let us go to this one. I'll go from left to right. Workshop.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
Any secrets? There's this.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it. What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Oh, fuck no. Is this fucking Battleship? Oh, shit. Because if it's... Because I'm thinking it's just here. So it's like I3... Like, I'm assuming it's I3... Going north?
Nothing.
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
Yo, ooh. The ops continue to this day. They say, "Hi, Cross, how you doing?" I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. I don't get the direction point, though. Because there's no start. Unless it's, like, south.
Still locked.
I think there's a connection between the painting and the treasure. Like they're different versions of the same thing, maybe?
This is just this. Actually, no, there's birds. There's birds, aren't there? Yeah, hold on. There's no birds this way. No. I feel like you would be facing north. The only problem is, there's no birds in a good area. There's a bird here. This you don't really see if it was over, and then like this was flipped, maybe.
That was incorrect.
The padlock has 3 different imps, just a grid reference for the map.
Oh, I'm motherfucking stupid. So it's what, H6? West.
That's done it.
There you go. I looked at the wrong thing because of
Neat.
the bird problem.
What was in the box?
Nothing!
More wooden models.
Never mind.
These are a little different to the one on the desk.
A model representing a child with green hair, a model representing a woman. But how you doing, Cross? For context, we are basically solving a murder case. A model representing a woman with gray hair, a model resembling a red and white bird, model representing a broad shoulder man. The wooden models have been hand-painted. The paint is not skillfully applied. A pot of red paint and a brush is laying nearby. The brush has some dried red paint on it. Let's talk to the dude.
Sir?
Man's
Can
moment.
you hear me?
He's not
I'm
deaf.
Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Eh.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries,
guessing he's a guy who
exploring new
needs-
places,
who likes
uncovering
adventures.
secret rooms, hidden treasures.
Yeah.
That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you
Well, ask
know,
about the-
that sort of thing.
With the models. Because those models are the only thing.
So,
yourself.
Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious?
Guys,
I'm an
they-
explorer. Explorer slash treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen
Damn.
here. I may be between ventures right now.
He basically
but
said,
it's
"You're
simply
old.
not
When the
in
fuck
my
did you
nature
retire, buddy?
to stay
When
in
did you
one
retire?"
place for too long. I go wherever the winds
that-
of destiny
place.
take me.
Don't you live
Okay,
here with your
Grimoire.
wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the fellow family has.
know what? I
certain
forgot he is also
loyalties.
old.
And with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Yesterday.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The
Yeah.
reason we're here.
Yes, so.
Right, nasty
I think
business.
sus for some reason.
Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Oh, God.
Hear that,
I'm getting
Grimoire?
PTSD.
We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I
Everyone
was
just
in
has
my
one
room
name.
by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
He's delusional.
What have you got?
Tell us, you bitch.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air.
I don't like that the text went
Malevolent,
to this
perhaps,
went to fucking black.
uncertain,
Others that have been, like, quiet.
as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Thank
Right, fine. I heard someone heading
go.
down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Okay. Let's get on to people.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Yes, been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak who's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
Okay.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I like to thank the Academy. Oh my god.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow
Yes,
member
you
of the
told me.
Order of the Crimson Cloak.
This is just story
Is that a
time.
real thing?
No, I just meant because
This
we
is
both
story
wear,
time
you
as
know,
We find
red
the truth
capes,
about a
of
Matai.
a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
So,
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the grapevine, supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item, something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Artist got
Quite sure.
wrecked.
There
Oh,
is
unfortunately,
no
the game is
treasure
way
called
harder
the
than you-
Golden
okay, hold
Beetle.
How do you know?
Because
Just
I
a sec.
would have heard of it.
Ah. I'm also really low today. To be fair.
Uncommonly skilled as
Well,
an
thank you,
artist.
Fierce.
But Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my
That's fair, lol.
own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous
We're literally
patience.
just trying to
She
find
was
the
ever
truth.
so good
Artist
with dear
dies,
Flora.
and this entire
Freya
family
and
is
Flora were close?
crazy.
Oh, yes, especially
Well, it's more
after...
after the whole
especially
madness.
recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens.
And
My
the first
father,
attack, I'm just waiting
Lord
for the
Fellow,
reference at this
was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall.
It could have been
You
Flora.
should take a look
It could
at
have
it.
been.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
Weird.
Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you
Onion.
two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I
Which one?
trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman.
Okay, we haven't bet the entire cast. Let's go with the models.
Ah,
now.
you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Okay.
I'd never seen that before. Looks valuable.
Thank you for her pads. As we're trying to go through
It's
everything.
unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Hello, guinea pig. How
Ah,
you doing?
yes.
We are literally just
So
playing
we
this game while
shall.
trying to like figure out who did murder. while
Does
also
Flora
asking
normally
everybody.
keep something in here?
Yeah, every
She
single
must
evidence
do,
we have.
but I admit I've never managed to
Hi,
work
how are you?
out
We
what.
vibing.
Why not
we
just ask her?
vibing.
I feel like if somebody keeps something
did chores
locked
like
away
one
in
day.
a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
But we are also trying to find stuff. Right.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do.
So, Lord is gonna be a large family tree.
It would have been a beautiful painting.
Do you know what she
rather
told
a
him?
shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they?
But
The emotion
you're
of the
not gonna
piece
question what
taking
she's
over
holding?
from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
What do
You
you
don't?
see?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say
Right.
exactly what we're looking at.
Okay, so he doesn't know. Open letter.
I'm as confused as you are.
Okay, the
Rather
heart.
ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go?
We're asking
Years
about
of wind
everything.
and rain have not been kind to it either.
So he has
You know
no
what it
idea on
is?
this then.
The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way.
So we have to go to the other side of
But
it.
I can't recall.
Okay, the file.
What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds
kind of.
dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Hey, at least we know what we're doing. The tower.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
Again, she
What
talks.
does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less
Yeesh.
likely to come back.
That's
Okay, a
kind
little
of
harsh.
extreme.
Yes,
harsh, a little harsh.
It is rather, isn't it?
A little harsh, but we don't have information, so that's fine. Let us.
Locked.
There must be some way to get it open.
Okay, so we can't go in here. I guess we just keep roaming around down here, and then we go up these afterwards. So let's go into the one below us. The other one is the library based on the map. Freya's room. Okay.
Do you
So-
think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
Let's just go around.
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. It's a
Aquarium.
little glass box.
This is the one that Fitz was talking about, I'm
I
assuming.
think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Painting supplies.
More painting stuff. Nothing too crazy.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Time to look in it. What the fuck is
They're
this?
not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Swap the brushes in order, arrange the paper. Okay, so this is down here. This looks like to be down here. This. Oh, is this like down here, maybe? Yeah, because this looks cut off, but the thing is, this should not be up here. Here. But this is not making any sense. 3, no. Okay. So, I can't tell if one of them's supposed to be orange. Orange, green, pink. Shortest to smallest. Is this orange and I can't fucking tell? Orange. This one's unknown. So we know if tell. 'Cause I think I have the paper right. It's just not coordinating in my head. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Okay. So orange is referring to the handle and this is small. One of the greens is here. This is 3. Blue is don't know the last one, but the last one is tall. This one is here. Unless I'm wrong. Okay, hold on. I might be overcooking. Because this means referring to small to high. Like, which one is short, which one's tall. So orange is here. Green. Blue. This should be blue. But this makes sense for it. Actually, no, we don't know the height is another problem. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's 1, 2. So this is 4, 5, 6. I want to assume it's that first.
There we go.
Okay, I can do this.
Perfect.
Good to know. Time to open shit.
What was in the box?
What was in box number 3?
Just a photograph.
No.
Well, most of a photograph.
Okay, what's this? Freya and a girl. A photo of 2 young girls, one with red hair, the other with green hair. That's green. The photo has a large piece missing and seems to have been ripped off.
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Is there anything?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
What is this? Photo of painting. A small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines has been drawn with black ink around the edges. Anything she could? I don't know why you can give us closer stuff, but we'll see. Hello, Shooter! We're solving another murder case. We need the information. We need so much information. But yeah, we're going through each room for right now. Hello. Any locked stuff before I roam around? No locked room. Kitty bell. Yay! We got bills. Thank you for the bills.
Curious.
Suta. Anyways,
I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
let's see.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors
What
into
the fuck?
account,
Okay.
there must be something I am still missing.
May
Hello?
I talk to you? Miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How
Oh.
come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
That's
Thanks
all
for letting
what
me
they all
know.
say, but
Speaking
we
of
gotta
which,
question you.
You have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So,
Yeah, we gotta yap to people, buddy.
could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Okay. Yourself?
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So
He
true.
is a lot.
First of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
Fifi, you said you were a micro something or other?
Microbiologist. But it is an insignificant label. My
Hmm.
studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically
she's
adjusts
smart.
based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No,
It'd be
but
funny.
that would be most amusing.
Yesterday.
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi.
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
So
Fine.
He's
I knew
he's
ahead
tired.
of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
Damn.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
that is kind of sad. Really sad
I was
statement.
in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
Damn.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated.
We haven't seen
Then
Poppy yet.
I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Okay, let's start yapping.
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
Damn.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
Okay, interesting.
Name, Haksha. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Damn. She just got roasted really hard.
Name,
Felix.
Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes,
Damn.
collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he
Harsh.
a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No? Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
Well, might as
He
well
has
ask
trouble
why.
expressing his emotions and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
A
No, no.
little bit.
He is quite correct. Name,
Freya.
Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased.
Damn. Any other
Understand
information?
this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Ah.
There it is.
Okay.
Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did
Well,
you
if you could join
spend a
us.
lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you were friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
That makes
Sounds
sense
like
why
quite
the
a team.
tape and the grimoire was still there. Let's talk about
Name,
Fitz.
Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes
Crypto.
soil, dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That
So
may
did
well
I.
be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
we do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot, and you've got to be just barely 5.
So, what's your problem with him?
No. Not him just calling.
Exactly
for
1 week
short.
ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Okay.
Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19.
Yeah, there's
Profession? Amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How
That's
come you prefer
cute.
Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
Because that's the name.
How are you related to
Oh.
the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not.
Oh.
He left Tinkle Tower a long time ago.
And
Oh.
what about Freya?
God.
How are you related to her?
We share exactly one grandparent.
Okay. I'm curious if she knows anything about the harp, but we'll
What
ask that
is
later.
your opinion of Tinkle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens.
We are
unique
going to. I'm going to turn on
architecture.
the lights. Hopefully.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tinkle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
True.
You sound like her.
Her? Who's her?
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then
True.
she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which as a mere abstract representation does not count.
I wonder if
Nobody
it's
has
referring
ever
to
been
the-
stabbed by the concept of a knife.
Oh, she did correct us.
The
Harp
statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp.
So she
Have
doesn't
you
know either.
deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
I'm trying to. Open letter.
Curious.
So she doesn't know about that.
Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact
Breathe.
not
Hi,
paint,
Peachy. I
but
don't
blood.
really have to.
What made you want to
breathe.
test it in the
This is
first
thankfully
place?
voice acted.
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not
Oh.
to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
Hi, Peachy.
You noticed that
How you
just from
doing,
looking at it
girlie?
once?
Of course,
Yeah, this girl is too smart.
the
Anyways.
gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Okay, so it wasn't cracked beforehand.
Is
Is
she
she okay?
laughing?
Yeah, she is. She might know something.
That belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs.
It's just eggs.
The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I'm assuming this.
I do not know the answer.
It would be crazy if the paintbrush has the fucking murder weapon, but I doubt it.
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is.
Yes.
It is a model of Freya, made by my father.
A model of Flora, you
I
mean?
smell Smith
And a man with a
mischief
beard.
coming your way. Oh
And a
no.
little red and white creature.
Oh
Why
no,
would my father
Lee.
make a model
Not the
of Freya?
mischief. The mischief. We'll go with the photo.
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
Do you have the other half?
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, It was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
So there's 3 parts to the photo.
I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it
Thank you,
was?
I am
Ali!
not the person to
Hopefully
ask.
stream went
All
well.
I
Hopefully
see is a
Wizard 1
blood-red
went,
mountain
101
with angry
went
storm
well.
clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any
For
meaning
those
from it
who
whatsoever.
don't know who I am, hello, I am Snowy Yuma. I'm a time-hopping VTuber who does random content. We are currently playing Tangle Tower, which is a story mystery game of us solving a meta between, or little known meta, yeah, and some Tomogachi too. Ooh, I really want to get that game. I've been watching Kaito being playing it. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, lurk, by all means, that is perfectly fine. This is voice acted, so do not be surprised if I am quiet, but also, I am shushed a little bit, but then again, we are at the beginning. So, we'll see how this goes. Well, not beginning, but like an hour in the beginning. But yeah,
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
but yeah. We're trying to solve the mystery of a family member, murder, that may or may not have been her mother. But we shall see. Anything hidden that I can look at?
What's that big book on the desk?
We're
Looks like
looking
something
around.
Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Wall.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What
But-
is all this?
More puzzles! No, what the fuck is this? Okay. These two. How are we here? These two. Interesting.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
I didn't even recognize that either. Damn. Interesting. Look at the family tree and then look at the drawing board. I didn't get an achievement for that, so we'll see.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
But yeah.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple
Why is
trick,
this
but it
wrong?
really transforms
Oh,
the
I
space.
like her voice. Sally's. Is there anything here? Box.
That's a whole lot of books.
What's with the box on the shelf?
Boxes of stuff.
Bet.
A new suspect.
A teddy bear.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a
But
bear.
yeah, I think Sally is more nonchalant.
innocent, I promise.
I'm sorry, that's. I was not expecting that to come out. Well, you know what? That's fine.
Save it for the judge.
That's funny. That's funny. But I'm not seeing anything in here. Sacre bleu. I don't think we. I mean, we can ask Fitz at least on the crawl that we found in his room. Do you know anything about this?
This is yours, Fitz?
Oopsie.
Yeah,
Do
Okay.
you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That
So why
wasn't
is-
what she asked.
That is what she did not ask. Why is this in your room?
That's quite sweet, really. It's Fifi and Freya.
I was
Don't you
alright.
think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
Two
Oh,
people isn't a
antisocial.
crowd.
Well,
Right, but
I
if she
mean,
was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
true, you dumb fuck.
Freya's best work,
Finish.
in my opinion. Although, the photo doesn't carry the same energy as the real thing.
What do you think it's a
thing?
painting of?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the subject matter? What's that big red thing?
Oh, I
Mountain.
don't think it's that kind of painting.
Okay. We haven't unlocked this yet, which I am curious on. However, we got other shit to search. We literally have fucking 6 other rooms and 3 of them are locked. So, let's go! To the upstairs. To the very top, and then we go down. Descend down. Let's see if anything happens. Strawberry. Don't shake your ass! Why are you shaking your ass? But also, do you have anything?
Huh, it's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
Not the shaking of the tushy.
So? Even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
True. Alright, let's talk to the guy.
Listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't
Delusion.
think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We
Delusion.
are but specks of dust,
The
you and I.
delusion.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
that trin is
You
so
find
funny.
yourself standing in the
pointy-
astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
I mean, his
Seems
head is
like
the
this tower
roof.
belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality as it happens.
We could play tic-tac-toe on his hair.
Meaningless boundaries, really.
Sorry, that-
They exist only in our
Guys.
minds.
Helpful.
Hopeful indeed. I don't like this man already. Just
Me?
explain.
Not much to say.
Shut the fuck up.
Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
Okay.
The
What
day
happened?
began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine.
His
I took my
eyes.
usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Stay
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She
Yeah,
looked
that's the same
impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire
If
to
he is
invade their
Fiona,
privacy
if
by
he's Fiona.
eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room.
Damn.
Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever.
Not the gun,
Felix and Penny arrived
Why are we
shortly
bringing the
after we
gun?
did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason.
There's no threat.
I quickly
There's-
decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could
He
have done
scared
to
me.
help?
Don't take this the wrong
I mean,
way,
he looks like the
but
roof
whole
of a
ordeal
house,
is
to be
fellow
fair.
family
So I don't
business.
blame you.
I'm
But
quite sure they
also,
don't need
he
me
has
getting
no
in the way
weapons.
at a time like that.
He has no weapon. Okay, time to ask. I'm scared,
A
you
listless
ass.
soul
Look
drifting
away,
through
Fierce,
the
look
ether.
away.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end.
What the? Okay, you son of a bitch.
He should learn to make the most of his lot in
Hi.
life. And
Hello.
he does have a lot
Oh God,
to
you're
breathe, by
in
the way.
life.
you are
You're
so
talking
cute.
about money?
Among
Yeah.
other things, but
Oh,
yes,
oh,
he
hi.
currently has
Yeah, that's
agency
like you're
over a
huge.
small
Hold
Oopsie
on.
daisy.
It's like you're huge. There you go.
I'm about the size of you.
That is crazy. Once in the bluest ass mood. Hello, Fierce. How you doing? I realized I should change the status because Lord Almighty, I don't need to breathe.
Oh. I'm doing good. I just came to like check up on you, see that you're doing well.
We are just here.
Yeah. Scary house, man.
I mean, it is a mansion with 2 towers. So, take that as it
Doesn't
will.
help.
No, it
Doesn't
don't.
help.
It don't. But you know what? You get to face this guy. Any words before
Given Big the cat energy, you know.
you have anything to say to this guy?
Yeah, he's giving yellow M&M vibes today. I don't know if I want to discuss him.
Yellow M&M vibes. You've heard it here first.
Very demure, very mindful.
Very mindful. Very demure.
Indeed, indeed.
You have any
Indubitably.
ideas who could be murderer?
You really want to?
I'm assuming you mean this guy.
Oh yeah, we're definitely. You got the gun and everything.
Lord, we'll see. This game's like 5 hours long.
Oh.
5 to 6 hours, so this is gonna be interesting.
I see. Lovely.
Wish me luck!
I'm wishing you the bestest of luck.
As I go crying in the corner.
I know, Yuma. Goodbye.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
There he goes.
That is, if he
Back
hasn't
to looking
already
the fucking-
squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Oh no, we're the best of friends.
The sarcasm is crazy. Vicky.
Ah, yes, the heiress of Tangle Tower. Goodness knows what'll happen when she takes charge.
Literally
I
two
dare
people in
say
the
she'll
same fucking
confiscate my
home don't
telescope
like
and
each other.
replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
No, I
Still,
don't think so.
keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two science
He's giving
rivals?
Cuphead right
Oh
now.
no, we operate on very different
Wait,
wavelengths.
Cuphead?
Literally.
Why?
Hard to read, that one, but she seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of mean.
You know, I
She is
simply
kinda
assumed
mean.
all detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you.
Okay, you dip piece of shit. I have a gun. I can shoot you.
I don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
Can I kill him?
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
Yes.
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Shameful. No one likes
Nobody
you.
could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
They
Was
are.
she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well
Good.
lie with me for failing to inspire her. But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours.
It'd be weird if
She
she's
must
also
have
poo-poo.
explored every inch of the grounds 100 times
doubt
over.
that.
Quite a restless spirit, I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did.
Aww, okay.
What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
Yeah, he's with the fellow family.
What happened
and
to his
also, doesn't your
parents, do you
daughter
know?
like him?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never
boy.
actually married into the fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Damn. Okay, you got shit for me?
So, which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are 2 towers, right? Flora's tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The
Yeah,
whole
she
thing
did.
is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit.
We still
you
haven't
see.
seen the Remington family,
I
by the
don't think
way. They're
Flora
just
has
gone.
spoken with any of them in over a decade.
Jesus. Okay, we keep going.
Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough.
It's doable.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone.
Oh,
The
he
poor
knows.
fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
Nah, I don't like the fact that he fucking snapped it. It's like, you should leave it alone.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside.
Yeah,
I think someone threw it away.
Yeah.
How peculiar.
He knows. He knows the harp. He's just being a bitch about it.
I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Oh, yeah?
The knife with real blood on it? The whole
Okay, so
thing
he
is
sees it
rather
as a
vulgar.
knife. Fifi thinks it isn't a knife, I believe.
Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows.
I mean,
Typical.
your daughter gave it to him, but yeah.
I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
It was broken when we found it.
Possessions are fleeting, my friends.
I don't like this guy. Thinking about it now, no, Fierce, you might be right. Just a wee bit.
Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At
Excuse
the moment.
me?
It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
Here's a
Okay.
thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon?
It
After
could.
all, it was found at the scene, right next
But
to
you
Freya's
can't really
body.
kill
I
with a
guess it's possible.
paintbrush. I mean, it's brush first if that's blood.
Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like
Trowel.
a weapon to me.
There's no blood on it.
This looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby. Keeps his mind from
He's trying to
decay,
guide your
you know.
thought process.
Poppy's 2 closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there. Freya was well acquainted with the abstract, I'll say that much.
What does it look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red thing.
What a
So he has
fascinating
nothing.
interpretation.
He has
He's
nothing.
right, though. It is a big red thing.
I will agree. Can't trust anything the yellow M&M says. Weird. Anything in the drawer?
It's tidier than my
So
desk.
even the most well-used,
Nothing seems
they're
good.
in very good condition.
Oops, I didn't mean to double click that. Anything?
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
Anything in this room?
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Look closer. Ah, shit.
Wait a minute. Up
Ah.
in the middle. Sun on the outside.
Huh?
How old is this thing?
Oh, this thing is old. Rotate the 5 planets, sun and moon around the middle. Wait, what? Rotate the 5 planets, the sun and the moon around the middle. So based off length, so it'd be no. These two are the same.
Nothing.
So there are 2 ways to move the shadows. Rotate the planets, and rotate the sun and moon.
Is it supposed to represent something?
Reset the puzzle?
I'm assuming it's based off this. The lines in here. Fuck me, dude. So... we do it this way. Yeah! This is gonna lose my fucking marbles. But this is a no. This is kind of too far. I think it's the other way. No? Maybe I'm like overcooking this, because this does not make sense either. No. This is one of the triangle pieces. Okay, I'm assuming we're supposed to match.
I guess that's wrong.
I think you just need to get the shadows to line up with the shape on the base.
Okay, I am right, but the fucking earth is... Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna make me lose my mind, isn't it? Let me move these over.
Reset the puzzle?
I don't like astrology. Yeah, I think I'm right to assume it's matching this, but oh god. Angling these is gonna suck. This isn't that big. This isn't either. This also isn't. Assuming this is down here. I assume it's that.
Nope.
The sun and moon need to be at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. The shape on the base is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which is which.
Oh my god, hold on. 12, 1. This is at 5. I was right. Is it not just
Nope.
this?
The sun and moon need to be at... The shape on the base is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which is which.
Oh, this is this. And that. But it does the same
Nope.
thing.
The sun and moon... The shape on the base is symmetrical.
I feel like I'm getting lied to.
Nope.
The sun and moon... The shape on the base is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which is...
I feel like I'm getting lied to. Because these two make sense. Is it just this? together. Tango Tower. Hey, hey, dance it up. But also, I'm also very lost.
Nope.
The sun and moon, the shape on the base is symmetrical.
I'm so lost. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. We're pulling up. We're not even that far in. I just can't look at this. The fuck you mean? I am being gaslit. Oh, it's going well. We've been vibing, but also be crashing the fuck out because this thing, it makes no bloody sense.
Nope.
The sun and moon, the shape on the base is symmetrical.
I am being lied to! I was able to figure out every other puzzle thus far, except for this. The fuck you mean? I'm pulling up motherfucking YouTube. Give me a second, chat. This is actually is ticking me off. Like, this is actually ticking me off right now.
Puzzle?
So we know this is supposed to be 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Is it literally just these are your stopping points? Like there's supposed to be gaps in here? Because I swear to God. I'm gonna be pissed.
No, that was it.
I'm bitter. Okay. May the power of Google save you. The power of Google will fucking fail me.
Nice work.
Took way too long.
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Research. Bug research. This looks like... I was about to say the wrong name. It looks like Freya's research. Various research notes and diagrams. I'm gonna assume that's section 4 or page 4. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, according records of over 95 decibels, and by being completely undigested. This mistrid has a somewhat suspicious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Hey, bud, as much as I don't trust you right now...
So...
You have anything?
We found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls.
It's
it was in your astronomy tower.
Your fucking room. Okay, bitch. Okay. Okay. I know exactly who we can talk to. Oh, Fitz! We're doing this now! Hey, Fitz! You know anything about this golden beetle?
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold.
No,
gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
True. You're right. But he don't know jack shit. Okay. I feel like there's one in every room.
It's bigger in here than I thought it would be.
A little chart of, actually I have no idea what it's about.
Time to look at every room. Oh, fuck, no. We have oh god, we have that. I see pie.
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Potted fruit. A pot of fruit with the hard gems gemstone like skin. The soil in the pot is unusually blue. Beetle.
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers.
Whoopsies. While we're here, we might as well ask about the potted
This
plant.
is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gemstony.
And not edible.
Sometimes you never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny and edible fruit?
You look at it.
Okay. Hello. Alright, let's go back to the rooms. And then we can question everybody properly. Oh my god, it's my people! My people need help! Look at all the birds! Actually, no, they're probably just vibing in there, to be fair.
The little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle. I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do it by weight. I can feel if one
By
side is heavier
weight?
than the other.
My people!
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely. And that shape. You're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
I mean, I like my blue
You're
hair,
the
thank you.
detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
At least let my bird people go. My siblings are trapped in there.
20-something. Aquarius. Love to travel. And nearly
20
all of my
something.
friends are
The fuck you mean?
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
My
But of
fellow
course.
cousins.
Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No
My
matter where
cousins
I
are all
go, I
trapped.
always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him. Silly to
Him?
admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Oh,
Who are you talking about?
her husband.
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitzfellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
That is indeed interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our 2 families.
You know what? She's
Fitz and I
valid for
find it
that.
much easier to stay out of it altogether.
You know she's valid. She's valid.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So,
Damn.
you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4. but
Look
in
at all
truth, it's
them
more
birds.
like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
My
Of course.
sibling.
And they often
My
do.
bird kind
But
has
I
been
think
trapped.
they just like the company. As do I.
You know what? Sure. She's okay.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and
You're
headed
fine, I
back
guess.
towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there.
Oh, he was
Empty aside
rushing.
from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library.
Damn.
I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle.
So the
He
towel.
suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway.
So
the
towel
door was
is,
off
the
its
towel
hinges.
is
I knew then something
the
was
PP
terribly
is
wrong.
referring to her.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I mean, that makes sense.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
Neutrals?
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Damn.
I
She's
said
right
it.
though. I will agree, she's right.
I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
Damn.
She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't need to.
No, it's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
Oh.
She's a most unsavory little... She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Which part?
Damn.
The giant bird arms or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow.
I don't know about that one.
I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Why?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did
Ah.
you not know that?
We do not. Okay. So her client is Pointer.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the
She
morning,
got so sad.
and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabel, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
Well,
For
only
my
for her.
21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath. I can't
Aw.
begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds like you two were close.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her. But she had a way of understanding unspoken things.
I'd be sad if it was her. I'd be sad.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
Interesting.
And so brooding.
Not my
Kinda
type.
sulky, yeah.
I can
my
never
type, though.
tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input.
Deserved.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
You know what?
Come
I
look at
guess it
me.
makes sense.
You're the one who memorized it.
Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she? Wait,
She's
is that,
very egotistical.
is that me?
Very egotistical, we're learning.
You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
I couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Huh. Okay.
Finally! I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
I am
Oh,
shocked by
only last week I asked that miserable Hawkshaw woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere.
You know anything?
Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
Remember?
Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter?
Mm-hmm.
Classic clue. I
Kidding?
doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling. Don't you think?
Very.
It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
Okay, I'm not that far.
Poppy's gramophone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
That's cute.
Oh yes, adorable. How terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene.
Oh. Okay, she's just bitching about the color. Okay.
Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
Okay.
Oh, that's rather sad.
Nothing.
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We
We
found
found
it.
it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right. If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind.
That's a chicken.
Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style.
Damn.
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew.
Interesting.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No,
doesn't.
can't say I. Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
I mean, it makes sense for it to be
Noted.
her.
Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes.
Hey,
At
child, how
one
you
point, I thought
doing?
Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think
Hopefully
he just
you're
likes the
doing
way
well
they look.
as we try to figure out in much a case. We have
We
not
can
gone
get
that
into
far.
Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Howdy. I'm just vibing. Small crash out yesterday, but I am okay. As all of my birds are just there. Alrighty.
Anything
search
in there?
around.
Bed sheets.
That's not even remotely suspicious.
Give me something!
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
God damn it. Anything with the birds?
Looks like nature
Uh-oh.
invited itself in.
Yeah. Because work likes to call me for SOS help. And they did it today. So I will not be streaming tomorrow as much as I wanted to stream a little bit early. Like earlier than I usually do.
Rude.
A little bedtime
But
reading.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I've gotten tired.
Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
That bed. It's like something from a fairy tale.
I probably heard a picture, but okay.
Does it feel warm over here? Or is it just me?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
That bed.
No.
It's
No.
not coming from the bed.
I guess nothing
That's
for now.
some flower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Potted plant, a brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also unusually blue colored. This might be bits and stuff. Alright, last room, because we can't enter these yet. Music room. Anything.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
Anything mystery-wise? Anything
All
with
right,
music?
you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion. Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
There's not much puzzles. Hello, girly. Oh, you're 100% Ruse type.
Are you a ghost?
Sally, that's rude.
Unless she is a ghost.
She's
It
not a
may come
ghost.
as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That's Ruse. That's
that
Ruse's wife.
makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
What's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist.
Yeah, this is
And
Ruse.
13 years of
This is Ruse
dedicated
type.
practice.
I'm sending this through. Give me a second. Okay, Rue's gonna kill me later. Anyways,
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you
There's a
get on
rivalry,
with the
man.
fellows?
Two of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We
yeah.
all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tango Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
That
It's
is
a
crazy.
fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely.
Aw.
Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about
Aw.
it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi,
Fifi wanted
things
to
are
stay.
more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much
Well, I
longer.
hope today is better than yesterday. We'll see tomorrow, because I'm throwing myself off a building.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5.
So
Does
many-
that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
She does
No,
this often.
I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
Oh,
What
I'm
did you
assuming
do
her room
after
is the one
that?
that we don't have.
I was
that we don't
supposed to
have a
meet
log.
Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally
Oh.
got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in
But
there?
yeah, yesterday was
No
okay.
idea.
It was just the fact of
She
like
keeps
checking
her
my
door
work
locked
schedule, and then
either
I'm like,
way.
God damn it.
So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Oh, we also
Was it
don't
just
have
you
that
up
unlocked,
there?
too.
No, Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to
Hmm.
him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
I mean, I assume he's like light talking, maybe. Statement.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon.
No, we're
and I
missing
heard
2 rooms
this
actually.
sound.
Yeah, we're missing 2
lasted about
rooms.
3 seconds.
This
I've
and
been
her
trying
room.
to decide how to describe
But we can get
it,
her room easily. Thank you
but
for
I'm
Hepad.
struggling.
But yeah, we're
It
missing
was like
her room and
something
then the outside garden that we
drilling
can't
into
really
a
go
piece
into
of
yet.
metal,
I'm assuming it's because of
different.
the tits thing. That's
worse.
one hell of a hairstyle,
I
Jesus
was
Christ.
pretty sure it was coming
Oh, we
from
have a
Flora's
mother who has
tower.
like very,
So we
very
went up
long
there
hair.
to check.
And I mean
Her
that
door was
heavily.
locked. Nobody was
Like
answering.
really,
I
really
knew
long.
Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there. So I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think
Like, her
she
hair's to the
realized what
floor
had
compared
happened at the
to
same
her
moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I
Huh.
dragged her out into the hall.
I mean, a lot of
My
people's
father was
testimony
there too,
makes
for some
sense.
reason. The three of us
so
went back
far.
up to Flora's tower. Then Felix
Unless it's
arrived.
like a random like memory.
He had
thing.
Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test.
Okay.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
Damn.
That's it.
Okay. Let's Flora.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling.
I was
Stand
so lost
blinking
as
in
soon
the
as the lights
face
went out.
of taciturn and soundless space.
Okay. Felix.
Forgone drifter, holding fast.
I
Days
will
as shadows
assume
seek
that
your
all of these are
past.
gonna be
Is it
poems.
bravery or
like
surrender?
very lyrically.
Accepting that your world will render
Lyric-esque, I
nothing
guess.
darker than the gloom. Some four walls make
But
round a room.
it's been pretty alright, Fifi.
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
Okay.
With
Aksha.
surging tide, the waves are thrown. An entity
I wonder
of
if
all its
she
own.
can talk to us normally.
its
I don't know
surface
why
you may
this part
see
is kind of
reflected
changing.
in the waters be. The orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
Freya.
Hard of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul
So
untied,
happy.
it's
I'm
hers, it's
assuming.
free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Okay.
Softly does the flower grow,
We're just
all
gonna
in
go through
time,
the entire
and
list.
time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
Okay. Your father.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Can I get a translator, please? Penny.
Feathers flashing in the light
I
from
need
a
like
sunbeam
a
gleaming bright.
guide. That'd be
I
great.
shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at
Not a
once I've
guide.
been
I
misled.
need a translator.
Light is
One
shining
page
on the stage,
translation.
but through the railings of a cage.
And herself.
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kind of cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Okay. And now, every single item.
So there are two families living in Tangle
So,
Tower?
sit back and relax, people.
3 pointers and 5 fellows.
Oh, I did not need to know. That is
4
a lot.
fellows.
What's the connection between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the Fellows and the Pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask. That means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
Oh,
There's something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From
Go
what we
nuts.
could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
She do be right though. It is a wee sus.
What do you make of the statue?
Anything about
I
the
know
harp?
that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird. Don't you
Anything
think
about the
that's
letter?
weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're
Yeah.
trying to manipulate you.
The painting?
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly.
Eh.
It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
I mean, she was right though. So like, why is she upset about it? That is a question though, but
It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
okay.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
I mean,
But
if
who
you're-
else would own a tape
Yeah.
like this?
Literally anybody?
It's her piano, I'm assuming.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
Damn. Okay.
Is that a gardening trowel?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Never seen him use it.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be Flora?
Yes.
Possibly?
Oh. How nice.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
How come
he
you're not
was-
in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm assuming.
I'm
it's
not
her
really one
side.
for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable. I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Nightmare?
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well,
I mean, she could be right.
sometimes.
Golden
You
beetle.
get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Yeah, and the box is empty.
Why?
For fun, obviously.
The thing is, the box is gone.
Oh, you've been to the
Or the-
greenhouse?
The box is
What
there.
did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah, he does that.
Okay, and you know this
Never
one?
seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No.
Nah.
We found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Okay, that's all the questions.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Let's go! Oh my god, this is Rue's girlfriend.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Let's go. Oh, we're going out here. Okay. Talk to the suspects about your case file, talk to the suspects about the tower, and go through the poems. Okay. We're getting achievements.
That's
Suspect.
all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. It lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right
I think
there
those
laying
two
on her
make
back.
sense.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door.
Thing is, there was
I
a
ignored
second
it
person
until
though.
the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
He
I
mentioned a
spotted
second
Detective
person,
Hawkshaw
but
coming
no
out of
one
the
else was
library.
up
He
there.
emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me.
I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her
Yeah.
what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix
Yeah.
and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Didn't she
I
say
wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's
Okay.
disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
And
Yeah.
they don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Yeah. Oh boy. What the fuck? These noodles are great though. Okay. Okay, I think we go around, ask for information about the rest of the items, and then go from there.
This is a potential murder weapon, is it not?
I don't know. I don't think the murderer would leave the murder weapon just lying around.
Well,
I
it's
think
not
you'd be
mine.
surprised as to what people leave lying around. These figurines remind me of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll.
Yeah,
Turned
I
out
think
to
we
be a
just
bit of
go
a
around,
smokescreen,
ask everybody
as
for the
these
rest of the
things often
items,
do.
and then we do
Your
that.
life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
We
Are we?
try.
Not having a fun adventure right at this
now?
very moment?
Not really.
A
The
photograph
photo.
of Freya could be important. I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
I mean, it could have been her.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
Mm,
Hmm,
you know
where did you
anything?
find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it?
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Okay, buddy, we're giving you
The
shit.
people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
We're
Growing
really
this
like
fruit
giving her
simply
evidence
because it
that we
produces
found,
a
like, just to look
gemstone-like
around, and she's
material.
snappy at
For what
us.
possible
Okay, bud.
purpose, other than financial
buddy.
gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stones straight from the earth?
We sell them. To be fair, I don't blame her. And then
You consider that important evidence, do you?
okay, and we'll go through the rest of this because we kind of went through.
Did you get anything useful out of him?
Not sure. What about you?
Nothing worth committing to paper.
I think he knows more than he lets on.
Probably. But talking with him is so tedious.
I think it is. It might be Flora, to be
Considerably
fair.
intelligent, and her powers of observation are enviable. But she has no ambition. No focus.
In her defense, she's still a teenager.
Barely.
Damn.
I'll say this. He's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, we have to
Fitz
ask
spends
everybody
most of his
for
time alone in the greenhouse.
information, and
But
then
I
we look
heard
through
he's
our
been
evidence
breeding experimental
later.
flowers. In secret.
Whoa, scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless. Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
I mean, she
I
wanted
should probably have to
though.
leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
Penny.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny must be at
mean, she
least
is, like,
25.
20.
27. Just makes it worse. Professor
Pointer.
Pointer's a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself.
I feel like this is a group thing trying to protect Flora.
We're just
like some
surprised.
accident happened.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Yeah, we got nothing yet.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Time to click everything. What the fuck is
I'm
this?
guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
Rotate the 4 dials until all of them are in correct position. I'm assuming it's like 3. I'm gonna assume 6. Oh, fuck no. Okay, so this moves this.
Reset the puzzle?
Okay. So, this moves all 3. This moves 1. This moves 3. And then this. Oh god, it's basically whatever it's touching. Okay.
Reset the puzzle?
So. Resection it to you. Actually, no. I think we have to section you here. Are you winning? We're trying to win. 9. Maybe?
Nope.
God
So
damn it.
moving any of the hands turns these like cogs on a machine.
So this is 12. We're trying our best here. No, because this stays. Three, 6. So. Oh, do we have to move him like this? Yeah, the problem is just that. So if we do this, then this, and then no, because 9 was here, 3 is not here. Okay, I
Reset
think
the
I get
puzzle?
it. Okay, I think I got it. So we have to have 6 down here, so this stays. 12 has to be up here. 9. This is 9, right? Yeah, this is 9.
Reset the puzzle?
Shit. Okay, so this has to stay. This slightly moves. This 3 is my problem.
I guess that's wrong.
Did you work out what direction each hand needs to be facing?
Where's mommy? Yeah, I
Each
knew
one
it as
ends with
soon
a
as I was
little
like,
hoop.
hey Rue, I
Try
found your
looking through the
girlfriend.
hoop.
I was like, hey Rue, I found your girlfriend. Oh my god. I mean she's technically an adult, but still. I was like, I knew Rue would do that. This sucks. Shit.
Nothing.
It's just numbers on a clock. 3 on the right, 6 on the bottom, 9 on the left. You only need 90-degree angles. That
Reset the puzzle.
She can make me work. I mean, she does like music. There you go.
No, that was it.
Nice work.
Thank you, Sally, because holy shit, I didn't realize it was that bad. We could
What's in
see
the
her
box?
gun.
A little tool thing? Looks like a telescope, but I'm not actually sure what it is.
Small lens. A small brass tool with a curved lens light. It's a screw on the base. We are gonna have to be wandering around for hours.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
Okay, I'll show you Poppy real quick. She's playing piano. I know you said solace, but you said small lens. I referred to small lens. Here you go, Rue. I mean, to be fair, Rue, she's 19. Okay, I love you, Rue. That's all I need. Anyway, I mean, she does do a lot of like musical stuff, so I don't blame her. Hey, Big O, can you? Oh, never mind. All right, tell me.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. We can
Mean
be
anything
friends.
to you?
Oh my god, I
Why
found
would
your
it?
coffee.
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
You ever seen this before, Fitz?
I mean, it's just funny to fucking just mention.
No,
Hey,
but I
Rue,
don't normally
here's a
go
goth
into Fifi's
girly.
room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Okay. Anything you gotta tell us about the people?
Felix is a contradiction. His
interacted
loyalties
with.
are placed firmly within the realm of materialism, money, property. But his ego relies on an entirely fraudulent self-image, don't you think?
Yeah,
I was just about to say the same thing.
he did not. He was not.
Fifi
We'll just go
doesn't
through
like me.
everybody.
What did you do?
I'm not sure.
There's
If you
also
find
Bird
out,
Woman who's like
maybe you
27.
can let me know. Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's
Damn.
very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, because there's also Penny.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't
Who
take
is
this the wrong
unfortunately
way,
taken, though.
but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's, well, they make
Egotistical?
assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing? Recently.
Good. It's good.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't
Biology?
think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Okay, and we still don't have anything yet.
Tools. Used by a gardener. For gardening.
Okay, I'm assuming there's nothing else in here. Okay. I'm curious if we can determine stuff right now. Like, if we can actually do anything. Because I don't think we have anything on Fifi. Fitz is all over the place. And we don't have that one room. Which sucks. There is a hint button. We should search Fifi's room. I am using a hint here because I will be roaming around like an addict.
Fifi's got something?
What is all this?
relationship, unless...
Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that.
You kind of
Do I?
do. Okay,
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Arrows
arrows?
connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
Is there
Did you
actually...
notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm.
The...
Boxes of stuff.
This thing?
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it? I'm not
Okay.
Reset the puzzle.
So we have to make a key. So if we find this... Do they have to actually connect? So it's just this?
I guess that's
The
wrong.
4 lenses all have so they must each have a specific position.
Nope.
You need to magnify. Looks like you might need to overlap.
Yeah, these are overlapping. No. I think the only problem is... Yeah, I think the only problem is the gap.
Reset the puzzle.
Okay. I need to see this from nothing. So... This needs to be smaller. This needs to be bigger. So like right here. This makes it 3 times big, which makes sense for it to be here. And then this is also the problem. This gap is probably here.
I got it.
Oh, never mind.
I'm impressed.
The gap means nothing.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Okay. Secret diary, a well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Can we try to open this? No! Sorry. Okay.
Freya's painting supplies.
We're just gonna keep going. Red paint.
Freya's painting supplies.
This is already here, so that's whatever. I feel like I am missing something. We did the egg. Let's we talk to her again.
We met Felix, your husband.
Will she say anything?
He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Yeah, this hair is
Nice
long as
try.
fuck. Okay. Let's...
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the
Balcony.
sudden absence of wall. A bunch of old books, covered in dust now, but they look well read.
The eye that's up here?
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Are we not gonna question the eye
We're
that's
at
on
the
the
top.
roof?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. It's...
I feel like this game's lying. What do you mean I have a treasure room? We should talk to Penny. Okay, I guess we ask her about the flower. Hey, Penny. May you do me a favor?
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Rue, you probably
Do
like
you
her
at
better.
least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
The soil.
Between you and me, I
Even
think
though
it's
she has a
little
fiancé.
vulgar. I don't know what that is. Ooh, a secret diary.
That's our guess too.
Excellent.
Okay.
Freya doesn't take very good care of her paints, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian, had her own priorities.
Nothing.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Okay. I don't know why, but okay. We're getting more lore. Hello, Fitz.
So,
Suspicion.
Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
Oh, we have to
What do you
ask her
think,
about
Grimoire?
the thing. Fifi definitely saw Fitz holding a knife. Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else. Fifi lied about seeing Fitz. I feel like she did see him, but I think she was holding something
Fifi
else.
did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
I'm assuming the trawl. Is it the trawl? This thing?
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Okay, thinking time. In Penny's room, Fitz's room, Poppy's room, in the garden. I want to assume it's this is used by Fitz to look after. Is used by Fitz to cut. Is part of a matching set with. I assume it's this. Going up to Pointer Tower. I assume it's like Penny. I want to snap. And then this is like the garden. Or
The
whatever.
potted fruit is part of a matching set with a potted flower in the garden. Nope.
Is there anything else in Pointer Tower that Fitz needs to attend to? Penny? So I'm assuming it's Penny's room. This was used to bury a... Well, I don't know about buried. Is used by Fitz to cut a part of flower in Penny's room. No. Is used by Fitz to look after the potted plant. Okay.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look
I love
after
being
a potted
dumb.
flower in Penny's
I
room.
love thinking. No, I don't. I'm losing my mind.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
The plant? This thing?
Let's take a closer look at these.
It's the soil, right? Oh, we got her shit. Pot and... I think it's just the soil, but I think it's gonna do pot and soil. So in matches found in...
The pot and soil in Freya's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Shit, really? Oh wait, no, it's not in Freya's room. It's Penny's
The
room.
pot and soil in
I-
Penny's room matches
I'm
the
thinking
pot and
the rear
soil
room.
found in Fitz's greenhouse.
I'm reading the wrong
Let me
shit.
guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
There you go.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's
That's
sweet.
some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the
Aw.
flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Oh, that sounds so sad. Okay, I think we can talk to Penny now. Okay, what do we have before I'm like BSing this? Phoebe says she saw Fitz carrying a knife up the point tower. He was actually carrying the pole. Regularly goes to ignores the flyer, so and I mean yeah, okay. I think we talk to Fifi and then talk about the lens. Because I think that's hers. Because I think this is hers. We also
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this
Who
could be
else
his.
would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh,
Good to
yes.
know.
It has a telescopic lens.
Thank
it can
you,
only
Fifi.
be used for looking at things that are far away.
Thank you,
A
Fifi.
book.
Anyways.
My book.
Yeah.
And what's in it?
Pages.
She's sussing us out about a book. I don't think we have to ask. what
There's
for.
something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Okay, we're already here, so
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in
we
your
already
bedroom.
here.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Yeah,
Why
we
is
found
it
it in
locked
her
up
room.
like that?
You seriously require an explanation.
A little bit.
Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10 and...
So, there are secrets written in here?
Smug ass motherfucker.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's not a diary at all. It's someone else's diary. It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it. I feel like she has written
It's
in it.
Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's someone else's diary. It's not a diary at all.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Is there what? Okay, hold on. There's a star on it. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh,
Let's take a
I'm
closer look at
stupid.
this.
it's fucking her. Can I mention the star? It's the same thing as a secret diary, which proves it belongs to Freya.
This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
There you go.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Okay, time to think. Why was she? Buried in the garden that everyone knew about. Kept in her bedroom. Didn't want anyone to see. Didn't know about. Was always suspicious. Destroyed. I don't think it's. Oh, is it maybe this?
Fifi destroyed. Nope.
I don't think so. Is there something in that Fifi does not want to know about? So we know it's Fifi. No shit. Want anyone to see? It's not the drawings. Personal secrets within the diary.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
I don't
Is this
know
true,
why.
Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something,
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By
Oh,
concealing
her
Freya's
leaving,
written
probably.
accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
She doesn't know
Very
the
well.
password.
I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
All right, Fifi unlocked the diary.
That's a little bit cursed that she's
Finally.
dead.
What's in there?
Oh, what the fuck? It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer Works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. I need 2 more. Found my way into the middle, surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them all 5. Eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have promise to keep. I have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company.
Books about nature.
Okay. So, what's the other thing we found? I did not mean to do that. We talked to Fifi. We talked about the diary. We talked about the bugs, maybe?
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Or not. I don't know why we need to talk to her, though. Is there a connection between Poppy's and Fitz?
Locked.
There must be some way to get it open.
I don't get it. Pretty sure it's Fitz's room. I am using guide because
It's
Bert
locked,
can't figure
but
it
it
out.
leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Oh god, what the fuck? Slide open, then move the tiles to the correct location. Is it just this?
Nothing. Still locked.
No.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
Those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Is it just this, maybe?
Nope. It's not budging.
No.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
Can we move? No. I don't get it.
Ah, didn't work.
I'm BSing.
No, I think this might be one of a pair.
What? The whole thing?
Yeah. Something about those symbols. The duality of the sun and moon, you know?
If you say so.
Okay, I'm lost. What?
Ah, didn't work.
Yeah, I'm lost.
No,
What do you
I
mean?
think this
What?
might...
The whole
Yeah,
thing?
the duality of the sun
If
and...
you say so.
One pair? No, we can't take them out. I don't get it.
Ah,
No, I think
what?
this...
The whole thing?
Yeah. Something about those symbols. The duality of the sun and moon, you
If
know?
you say so.
I don't get it.
Ah,
You
didn't
know,
work. What?
yeah, the duality
If
of
you say so. Ah,
you know,
what?
yeah, the
One
duality.
pair, my ass.
Let's come back once we know.
It's locked.
I
We
thought
are.
it's that thing by the handle.
Is there anything like out of ordinary? No. How about this?
Nothing.
The tiles have all got that same stone.
Those
Maybe they're connected.
Is it the power of Google? It might be the power of Google. Because I don't get this. Because this makes no sense. And I'm not seeing anything. It's rough.
It made a noise.
I don't get
I
it.
guess that was right.
Yeah, I don't get it. I needed the power of Google. What is it? Memorize the... Wait. Get through the door. I need... me no get it. Okay.
And the door's still locked.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress. We already...
Yeah, but the door didn't unlock.
I'm assuming we have to go to Poppy's and then do the same thing.
A big glass leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism.
Oh, that is so dumb.
Something happened.
That must be it.
That is dumb.
Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side.
Let's go. This better be worth it. Rooftop garden.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Okay, we know Kenny was here.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Interesting. We have that now.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Okay, I think all these are pretty meh. Nothing too crazy. I think we asked Penelope on the feathers. Hi, girly. I'm
There
here
used
for
to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally...
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
Yeah, I don't like it. No?
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird cage.
Did you talk to Hawkshaw? Wow, what? We asked her about the people.
This belongs to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And, what is it?
It's my handheld microscope for up-close investigation work.
What do you magnify with it?
Trace particles, dust,
Trace,
oils, clothing
okay.
fibers.
Have you used it here at Tangle Tower?
I have. I used it to examine the greenhouse only 2 days ago.
What were you looking for?
That is between myself and my client.
We know who your client is.
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music. Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Okay,
Oh,
girly.
Yet.
Shut the
Did
fuck
you
up.
see some suspicious leaves?
Actually, no. This is rude type if she wants to get dominated. Anyway.
Paints?
Yep.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
A diary. Have you read it?
Not yet. It's locked.
And you haven't attempted to force it open?
That would be cheating. There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
Alright, we're already here. Might as well. Let's get this
This
over
little
with.
microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry. We
Yeah.
already worked out what you're searching for.
Literary domination. Anyways. She's searching for though. I actually don't know. Feathers.
That's not right.
I'm assuming it's the bug.
You're not
but
as
I was
hopeless
like,
as you
maybe
look.
not.
Thanks.
But not
So,
bastard.
that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
It was broken, didn't work, it's not a microscope at all. Hawkshaw doesn't know how to use it, it's not a
It's
microscope.
not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
Well, we kind of been told by Fifi. It's entirely of fake cleanse, which... So Hawkshaw lied. Oh wait, no, it's this. Microscope.
The handheld microscope,
No.
according to Fifi, uses
No.
almost...
This is wrong.
The handheld
light
microscope,
there you go. I
according
was like,
to Fifi,
you keep
uses
reading
a
it
telescopic
wrong.
lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
Oh.
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you
Okay.
bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely
Aw.
childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
Death?
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Oh. Interesting. So, client, suspect, And it's literally just the thought of it, which is kind of depressing. And then we know about the connection with the flower. I want to question him on the letter so badly, but nothing's popping up. I do want to ask Poppy about the earbuds. But, like, not earbuds, but like, earmuffs. I wonder if she knows anything about it.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar.
And he's jamming.
No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. I can't remember exactly.
Is that suspicious, 9? No? Okay. Are you sure? So, workshop. Where's the workshop again? Right. We're using hints because, hi.
The entire room is made of wood.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Drawers.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just the actual hull.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
I mean, we've asked him about the... Oh, it's the same paint. It's the same paint, actually.
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
Do you paint them yourself, too?
I do indeed.
I
Freya
should have just clicked
kindly
everything.
taught me the
It was so
basics.
sad. I should've.
Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course. I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
Okay.
Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
I feel like the paints were swapped. No? You're not gonna give me that? Okay. We should talk to Fifi. Okay, let's go to see Fifi. Like, Fifi, your child, needing about...
A wooden carving of my father, made by my father. Although, now that I look at it, I do not understand how he was able to paint the red parts without any red paint.
Thank you.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still.
Like, so half.
Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
Okay.
There's
Thank
something
you.
about Felix's painting something.
Let's ask him about it.
Let's go. We went. Yeah. I was like, oh, he took her paint.
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not your paint pops. It has the wrong lid. It's not the right color.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
I mean, it's the same.
That's not the end of the
one.
discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Boop and boop. Boop.
Let's take a closer look at this.
And then what is this? I'm assuming it's this and this. Ah! Why am I getting bonked? Hi, Thunder. Actually, was it to use to paint the bird? Happened, but the leaves are soft to hide it. They were both left. No. I'm assuming it's just this.
Freya's red paint pot was used. Nope.
God damn it. It's strange about that. Exact same theme. So these two are wrong, but the paint is right. Ah! But hello, Thunder. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your Star Rail as well as Crossworlds going well. I'm trying to figure this shit out because we're solving a murder case that involves two separate families being in the same home. Was used to paint is full of when it happened. It was broken by Felix. The lids were swapped. Oh!
Freya's red paint pot is almost, maybe
What?
just.
Was stolen and replaced with.
Freya's
swap.
red
God
paint
damn it.
pot
I
was
love
stolen
reading!
and replaced
Comprehension
with
said
Felix's
fuck you.
red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
Ow, my
That red paint is from Freya Supplies, not yours.
My
Swapping the
body hurts right
lids
now.
doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
Well, actually, we've been told by the paint is her blood. This. Onto the floor. To her paint relative, this paint pot was used to fill up. All its contents was somehow filled with blood after
This red paint pot was almost, maybe just changed.
This somehow and then locked away.
This red paint almost, maybe
It is
just-
this, but we used it to paint floor and emptied out.
This red paint pot almost, maybe just.
Why is Felix stealing into the motor? What? It's just the red one. It's not like the paint was used to destroy. No. But no, I don't think it's. And then locked away.
This red paint pot almost.
What am I changing?
This red paint pot almost, maybe. This red paint almost, maybe. This red paint pot. Nope.
Okay, I'm being bullshitted.
This red paint almost, maybe.
I'm.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood
Oh, is that
before
the-
Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh,
What the fuck? Okay.
that's
Sure.
definitely something.
Why the fuck not, I
Right.
guess.
Fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure, so I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers.
I'm gonna let this auto for a
Just
second.
for a
I need to
little
grab
while, you know,
my
perfectly
bed stuff.
reasonable request.
My bedding.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment. But it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday. I needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened.
I am back.
Seemed a bit
I have the bedding, so
insensitive.
I'll be later. Okay. So I have the suspicion on you for the paint. I need to paint, borrow the paint, finish them up, but then I'll give it back. Okay. Boy. Alrighty, to the library. This might be very long, so I think I might take a break.
Books about insects.
Hi Vash, thank you for
Well,
the
theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh. What's in those bottles?
Yeah, I might end stream.
I'm not sure.
Because my arm is hurting and I need to
Soil samples?
Big brain time, hope you're doing well. The big brain hurts.
It's an illustrated, or it was left open for us.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Verb. Okay, this is something to do with what's her face. Well, hopefully everyone is doing well as my arm is. I don't know why my shoulder itself is hurting a lot. W stream, hope you're doing good. I am vibing.
Somebody
The game
taking
is
an
interesting.
interest in extinct animals.
Extinct?
Oh, yes.
We asked
The book
her.
is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Ash.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This
I'll be
one
back. I realized
was
one of
thought
my
to be
bed sheets
extinct
is
for a long
fucking-
time.
Or, like, my
The one was
bedding
found
is
here at
still
Tangle
wet.
Tower.
Oh, back.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
Okay, one is back, one is back. Hasn't said anything about the bird convo yet, which is weird. Oh boy. I am using a lot of hints, and that's because, Lord, direction says nothing.
What's
we?
this?
It looks like it might be a telescope.
Can
Thought
we
you might
give
know
the
something about it.
sighting
Well,
for-
it certainly
what's her
is
name?
a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see? It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
Unless there's something in the tower itself that I missed, but I really much doubt it.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally?
That is nuts. We went through this already.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
I'm assuming we have to talk to him about something, and it's not registering.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's too cloudy to see any stars right now.
It's also daytime.
I am not seeing jack shit. What are you trying to tell me, babe? Did you talk to Fifi? About what?
Do you know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
Hmm.
I wonder if we can talk.
There's something
Never
about
mind.
the image of Flora in the painting. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
I'm assuming she's holding up a feather. That's what I'm assuming at this point in time, but we'll see. Hello, Flora, even though you don't like talking jack shit anything.
So, this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room.
It's a
So,
feather.
what's going on?
Yeah, this bitch got very long hair. The knife was taken by the murderer. The knife is still in the room. It's not a knife.
It's not a knife.
It's a bird feather.
We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
It's a feather, no? Is there anything on this? Phoebe said it belonged to her mother. It says stake for a number of years.
Let's take a closer look at this.
It's the feather. It's literally just this. Is actually just a feather from the ink bird.
The painted knife is actually just a feather from an ink dip bird.
Okay.
It's
We're
definitely
getting
the
knowledge.
right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
Red and white. Do a little more company. No. Wait, all 5? Is it the diary, maybe? Because saying all 5, I'm assuming it's the bird feathers.
That kinda makes sense.
But no. Something which suggests the ink bird is really red and white.
That's not it.
Okay, no, I'm assuming it's
That's
berry.
not it.
Really? I wonder if that was supposed to be what this was.
That's not it.
Nope. Oh, I'm stupid. The models. I'm
This
so
little
dumb.
thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, why
I'm
would
so
Flora be
stupid.
holding a feather in the painting anyway?
She likes the bird. Inklebird was Penny's pet. Was Flora's cup show she kept a single feather to remember it
The
by?
ink dip bird was Flora's pet, so she kept a single feather to remember
I'm
it
assuming
by.
that was supposed to be in the egg.
She kept the bird as a pet. And it died?
Maybe.
Or
Maybe it flew away.
Flora spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
and now the feather's gone.
All right. So she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally.
The
This is where Flora
egg.
usually keeps her feather.
The egg that we tried to
Thought
find
we
and it goes
opened
to
it.
nothing.
It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty. Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
It's just a pile of books. They're not... Wait. There's something tucked inside this one.
The feather? Oh! Drawings of Flora and a little bird. There is a handwritten written message on the back. These are for you, love, Freya X. Oh, that's actually really sad. Can we... Actually, can we talk to her about it? Or will she not talk to us?
I like these drawings, Flora.
Is there a reason why you wanted us to see them?
assuming that is a yes. So I think we talk to Penny about the drawing. Like maybe.
It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad.
No, she does not know. Ah! It's something with Penny, dude. We should search the gardens. Which one? No, I'm kidding. It's probably unless it's the normal. Wait. Unless it's the normal one that's down here. Am I determined to finish the date? Fuck no, because apparently my manager could not find people.
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
To be fair, I was more
Let's
curious.
come back. It's a stone.
I think it's an egg.
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say, too quiet?
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet.
What animal?
Hawk.
Right, a hawk bear lizard.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
The pond has little stone feet.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Seems a bit superfluous.
You're superfluous.
This is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you? Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's...
Is it working?
No.
I think this game is fucking with me. I think I just got mentally fucked. What the fuck do you mean?
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty. Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people. One of them's holding a red rose.
Aww. The drawing of Poppy and Fitz was done at the rooftop garden. Fifi and then Hawkshaw.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
He got no cuddles. No cuddles in the slightest. I swear I'm being bullshitted. This game is like, what the fuck you want me to try? The air.
What is it?
Ah, it's clearly some kind of large device.
You're not wrong. There's something kinda disappointing about this room. I just expected a bit more from an astronomy tower.
Oh, does it not compare to all the other astronomy towers you've been to? A picture frame.
With no picture.
Fuck.
Miss tidier than my desk.
Even the most well-used...
Miss tidier than
Even the most well-used notebook.
Miss tidier than
Even the most well-used...
I'm being...
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the back side of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle. I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind?
Maybe it's glued down.
It would be interesting.
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there. Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
stalking ass
There's
motherfucker.
something about Pointer's astronomy habits. Something.
Let's ask him about it.
All right, we're doing this now. Fierce is probably screaming at me about this
So,
dude.
Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
It's not a matter of being interested.
No,
Once
she's stalking.
you
He's
expand
stalking.
your mind to the wider universe,
He's fucking
it
stalking,
cannot
bro.
be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh?
You're a
Go on.
stalker. You have discovered a meteor. You're trying to get into planet Emmett. You're not interested in astronomy,
You're
you
not
asshole.
really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Bugs. Bugs. Bugs.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
Alrighty. The pointer, no, the pointing telescope. Was actually looking at the crime scene, so, and not at the up at the sky.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Yes.
Are you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen, incredibly rare, valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around, both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
Yeah.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Lock in. Oh, we also have another thing as well. There is also another statement here as well.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
We'll do that later. We'll do this one first.
We know a little more
crime
about
scene.
the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
No. I mean, it could have distracted Freya. Stabbed with the knife. Was used to paint over white evidence to prove his existence of magic to resemble a bloody knife. I would think it's a distraction. So I'm assuming. I don't think it was a model. Painted was used to paint over. Was used to paint the red tip of. For provide evidence?
Paint from the paint pot. Nope.
I don't think so. Where did the blood come from and why? So all of these are wrong. Feather. Designed to match a real knife. I don't think it was the model. It makes no sense for it to be the model. Okay. Blank was used to paint the red tip of a feather outside.
Paint from the paint pot. That's not
Nope.
right.
Hey. Oh.
The painted floor. Almost. Maybe
No,
just.
I'm assuming it's a portrait. Okay,
Blood from the
this
paint
looks-
pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
Okay, weird. Weird
I
thinking.
think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Is it
Well,
pretty?
it worked.
Possibly.
Nice stick.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know.
Oh lord.
The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got
He was
Freya
knocked out.
got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
I mean, she's
Right
dead.
now, I'm less interested in the what and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
I was gonna say, the canvas
Somehow,
is also not
Freya
working.
ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the
Painting.
painting?
The painting
Wouldn't
is
that
not
leave a
destroyed,
hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Possibility. Okay, one other thing is this.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Actually, wait, what's this?
The pond has little stuff.
Yes.
You're superfluous. This wasn't here before.
Crab!
What is it?
It's
Pick
a
it
little
up.
wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Good luck to you too, Freya. Wooden toy of some kind, a dark layer of ink. Oh god, don't remember this.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
She's in there!
How
That's a
Why
door.
don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
oh, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Alright, time to go into this. Oh my god, my ear. Jesus Christ. Part 2! This is chapter 2! I'm assuming. Unfinished business. Alright.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Let's
We
come
can't
back
solve
later.
this yet? Even though I think it's just the fucking... Fine. I guess not. Did I hear some kind of melody? Which room? I was like, in which room again? We also need to check the one that's up there.
You know,
Oh, if that's true, can they...
it's a birdhouse.
Are those real?
Ugh.
Nope, they're wooden.
No!
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Swap positions of 7 birds. Huh? What? I'm missing something.
Nope.
There must be some logic to how the birds are arranged. Something to do with those white lines.
I'm assuming it's a family tree thing. Where the fuck did the tree go?
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Reset the puzzle?
Okay, hold on. I'm assuming this is like the family tree thing, and Dove is not getting it right now. So, if there's no bird looking the other way, though. I'm assuming they're based on color. No, I don't think it's based on color. Ah! Shit. So...
I guess
It's
that's...
a family tree. The colors and eyes combine as they go down the family line. You'll need to start with blue and yellow at the top.
So blue, yellow, green, white.
I got it.
I'm impressed.
I just needed the beginning. I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Did the door open? What's in there?
Now look at her. A ribbed piece of paper crumbled into a ball. Red flower petals are inside. The message is angrily sprawled on the paper. Now I look at her. The flower petals originated growing up. This might be... Let me talk to her about it. Crumbled paper.
That's rather strange now, isn't it?
I mean,
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
I have an idea, and it's called Freya.
Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes.
Yeah, I have an idea. Actually... Nope. Can I save and quit? Okay. Actually, let me check. Okay, yes, it does save. I am going to end it here for now, just because, hi, my arm hurts really fucking badly. So, I will be heading out for today, as much as I would love to keep going. Unfortunately, I got an afternoon shift because my manager sucks at scheduling, to the point she had to ask me, hey, can you come in 2 hours? Like, 2.5 hours early. So, I apologize for it. But yeah, next stream most likely will be Tuesday, unfortunately. So it's gonna be, I believe, Hightail, and then, a little bit of, Pal World. Yes, I do have the game, and yes, I've been lightly playing it. But yeah, I will see y'all later. I will not be reading, unfortunately. But I do wish everyone a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I do have socials, I do have the Discord as well as everything else, but unfortunately, I'm gonna take a rest. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!